The journalist should be objective, so instead of telling you what I think, I asked students at my school, the University of San Diego, what they feel is the most important issue that should be addressed by the new president the day after inauguration.
The first thing that should be discussed after inauguration is the war in Iraq.
Managing the war in Iraq and Afghanistan.
The war in Iraq.
The war in Iraq.
The number one issue should be the war in Iraq. First of all, because it's very expensive. Second of all, because it's being very unproductive at the moment.
War in Iraq, people want either closure.
Whether or not they will be bringing troops home from Iraq, and I know I'm most interested in that because I have a friend that will be there in a few months, and I basically want to know when he'll be able to come home.
Definitely immigration. I think securing our borders and knowing exactly who's in this country is a top priority for the next administration.
How we're handling diplomacy, I would like to see America get into higher standing around the world.
To let foreign countries know that we're interested in diplomacy, because in this new world of globalization, we can't isolate ourselves like we have in the past hundreds of years, and we need to reach out to other countries.
I think the most important issue is education, especially as a future teacher. I want to make sure that our students are being funded.
No budget cuts. We need to pump up our education.
Public education, because I feel like as a nation we're not valuing our youth as much as we should, and if we're not putting our money behind them, we're not putting our money behind our future.
An issue that should be addressed after inauguration should be the fact that kids don't go outside anymore and stay inside and play video games. And I feel like if people went outside more, they'd start respecting the environment that much more.
Social security for my generation.
Issues that affect me are definitely issues within the economy, just in terms of being a college student and needing to work and get out there and get experience. And considering that the economy is so bad right now, it's hard for me to have that ability.
The economy.
Managing the economy, because that's a big issue for the entire country.
Gas prices are going up, food prices are going up, the housing market is terrible right now.
We need to get the dollar back up to the value that it used to be and not this half of what the pound is worth.
The voting youth will undoubtedly be very important in this election, and we will let their voices be heard. Reporting for Rock the Vote from the University of San Diego, I'm Nicole DeFelice.